Hi there, signs of Scorpio. Hope you guys are doing really good. Thanks for joining me. I'm Kim. So what I do as far as like getting connected with you is in the beginning of these readings, if you will, visualize with me this divine white light going through your chakras, kind of grounding you and going up. So it's kind of like this beam of bright light. And that is what I'll connect with. I do the same on the unified field. We'll connect and we'll get some messages. Fallen angel. Fallen angel. So divine white light, source, love, energy, all. Give us some messages for the sign of Scorpio. Pulling out a different deck for you all today. The Shaman's Dream is what we're starting with. Message for Scorpio. Kind of looks like the Fallen Angel card. It's not, but it looks just like it. The Cosmic Womb, the Divine Feminine. I'd say you're about to receive something really good, really nice. Something you really will want, will enjoy, get ready to receive is the message I get with that. And then 6, Love and Harmony. Also the Lover's card in Tarot. I have Kim Krans, Wild Unknown, her older, one of the older decks. I love it. Tarot deck. So we're going to get another one though. I feel like we should just keep going with this Cosmic Womb. Something is in gestation for you to receive, metaphorically. That looks like it too, doesn't it? It looks like it's right here. It's right there in the inside of the obstacle. And like you can see it's the moon in the background. You can see that. And there's kind of like a keyhole, right? There's a key. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, this tells us what kind of reading we need to do. We need to do a breakthrough spread so we can find out how do we overcome this obstacle that's stopping you from possibly receiving what it is you really want, or what the universe wants to give you. 5 and 6 reducing to 11, 2, partnership. Oh, the Magician's sword is on the bottom. And something to receive, a treasure in the dark coming out of a gestation period. This is about to we're about to get something unblocked. Let's see. All right, can you see those cards fairly good? Yeah, you can. Coffee, hang on. The Magician and the Strength card is where it, oh my goodness. Light me up with your love, divine white light. Goodness. Thank you. Good messages for Scorpio off the bat. There's 6 spots here. So the first one's going to be your pattern or what it is. Maybe it's the obstacle, the challenge to that. And then the breakthrough card. Then we'll have a spot for your strength, and we'll have a spot for your outcome. That one's really wanting to just show itself already. The 4 of Wands. You're going to be victorious, like you're going to be celebrating, coming together, something, maybe a marriage, a ceremony, something that celebrates the coming together of, this is a soul's milestone. That's what it feels like. Whatever this is you're unlocking. Okay, so what's the pattern, Scorpio? What's the pattern? The Chariot. The Chariot. The Chariot is about movement. It's about being on a victory towards your success, towards everything is in alignment here with the Chariot. So, okay. So that might be like the obstacle. How can we get things moving? How can we travel? How can we get closer to our goal or feel like we're definitely on the right path? How can we speed things up? Okay, that is probably the thing, is how can we speed things up for you? Oh, beautiful energy. Cancer energy. Ambitious. Go-getter. Like, this is everything. So what's the challenge then? You're persistent. Look, persistence pays off. Strength. Your strength and your persistence right now are really, really needed. So, because the Nine of Wands is about, like, you never giving up. You, no matter how beat up you feel, tired, exhausted, worn out, like, not giving up. Because if you can see, this is so interesting, the imagery here is so interesting, because this card does in the guidebook talk about coming out of the darkness, and you can see the light, and it definitely is the moon light that's guiding you. So it's your intuition that's guiding you to not stop. This energy is really strong, by the way. This is a hard energy just for me to even hold for a reading. It's big, not heavy like in bad. This is a big energy. What's the breakthrough? Like, I hope I do it justice. It's a big energy. The Five of Swords in the reverse. Not being pulled or lured into any kind of things that aren't yours. Like, I don't know if this is a hostile environment, the other people sabotage and during competition, like it's all that stuff that you're not being drawn into. You won't let anybody else lure you into conflict. That's your breakthrough. Do not fight with some kind of energy here that is honestly beneath you when it comes to whatever they may be trying to compete with you. They're defeated. That's your breakthrough. They're defeated. And so to walk away from some kind of big fight, choosing battles carefully. What is the strength here for Scorpio? Ten of Swords in the reverse, that you're really willing, and maybe you've already experienced this in the past, a big betrayal, that you're willing to, like, say, okay, I'm going to have a rebirth from this. I'm going to, maybe full energy, like, coming through. I'm going to give something another try because of knowing that the worst is behind me regarding whatever situation this is. This is not even fighting. Something's just it's not worth your time. You are worth persisting in. Not this energy. Tell me more about the breakthrough. Queen of Swords. You're cutting out these energies and influences that cause conflict in your life. It's Queen of Swords. You're drawing your boundaries. You're saying no, and you're protecting that which you love, which you create. Yeah, because you're quite simply over it. The Four of Cups here too. You're over it. You've been over it. You've done that work on the inside. You're just like, no. So your breakthrough is good, strong communication about what you're not going to be involved in. Because it is not you, or is not you like anymore. You know what I mean? Being very diplomatic with the Father of Cups. This is your own energy, mastering your mood. Mastering your mood. Trying to make, that's the outcome, is trying to make decisions in a loving way. Right? In a loving way. But that's ironic I say that, because part of the breakthrough is actually this communication and stoicism. Like, what I'm getting is when something is thrown at you that that a person is expecting you to react, they just kind of want you to react, because it's like their conflict gets fed, their drama gets fed off of how you react. This is stoicism, and this is like, nope, not even caring energy, like acting like something's not, because you're not letting it affect. You're using your logical mind, and yeah, you're just not part of this group. And so that's what I'm also picking up on. Respond, don't react. Respond, don't react. Take time. What's the advice? The Daughter of Cups. So it may be like a family alliance, or somebody is like a father-daughter alliance here, or getting... So the Daughter of Cups, like the Page of Cups, and it's the advice. The advice is to have the hopeful, optimistic outlook on something new. Tell me more about that advice, please. This can be somebody that Father of Cups could also be somebody who's just their heart resonates with yours. So part of the advice with the Hermit is to go inward, do your own soul searching, but make sure that you're being positive when you're looking back or reflecting on things. Tell me more. King of Swords. You have a really strong new start with energies that are just like you as far as part of this breakthrough. King of Swords, Queen of Swords. Very intelligent, professional. More about the outcome, the Father of Cups. More about the outcome. The Moon. It's kind of not, they're like not gonna tell me anymore. What about the challenge? Persistence. The Lover's energy. So there is this energy where that's gonna resonate with you. Some kind of new beginning. Tied in the mind. Tied together in mind. Oh wow, wanting to build spiritual growth, material growth. Four of Pentacles. Yeah, oh, and the eight of Pentacles. What you can create, your web, your connections, your work, your craft, your skill. And this is being at a crossroads. Your challenge is to persist until you get to this choice. Yeah, choice. Decision. Choice. Walking away from drama. It's your breakthrough. Thief in the reverse. Adjudication in the reverse. Putting something in the past. Can't take from you anymore. A judgment call not to go back to an energy that was kind of like sucking your energy. Now you have the Marriage card and High Honor. What is going to be built? The new thing. You or this person, very, right here, well respected, honored, revered, coming together either for business, because we do have the Eight of Pentacles, right? Either coming together for business or romantic or both, for a new beginning, wanting to see you travel and set yourself free with this Imprisonment card. Sudden wealth, maybe not so sudden though. Maybe it's taken a while. And there's something that you're building, solid, sturdy, stable. The 20, the house, and this is the pathway. A huge gift from the universe for making like some kind of right decision when it comes to avoiding major conflict or being pulled into things. Okay, so there may be this thought of like being exhausted with the challenge here being a Nine of Wands and then the murky thoughts on top of it. Associated with the number 33 though, there's some kind of knowledge or key with feeling. Okay, that's part of the key. Part of your advice was to keep your thoughts as positive about your situation as possible, because the murky thoughts are bringing in feelings of like, how am I going to get out of this? How is this going to work? Or I'm so exhausted to this point. I don't see a way out of a situation, but there is. You have to, that has to do with that advice. The Spirit was saying there's the man, 29. There's a man with a sword. There's another King of Swords energy. Somebody very disciplined that has a really strong drive. What is the clouds? The clouds. What are you not seeing clearly? Murky thoughts and the clouds. Tell me about the clouds. Not seeing who this energy is. King of Cups. Or you can't. Or this energy hasn't necessarily revealed who they are. That's possible, Scorpio. Or something was cloudy with your no, that's not it. So I think it has to do with somebody revealing who they are and you don't know, or revealing love. That's what I was getting, is that this energy loves you, and so wants to give you the heart space. There's a connection on a mental mental, maybe telepathy. Maybe it's telepathy that it's talking about with that mental. You need to have faith. So over the murky thoughts, you need to have faith that everything's going to turn out all right. There is a new beginning here. Could even be a child, or pathway to this spirit child, or spirit, something in infancy, just being created. There's the letter. Might be about what you're receiving, this letter. Have the fox, which is clever, sly, resourceful. In the upright, I look at it as a good thing. So now, also, if somebody's being mischievous, then of course that could be part of the thing to avoid. Here with the five of swords, pettiness, military, 22. The mountain, so a very respectable, powerful friend, possibly. And the mountain is something that we're to overcome. It's the obstacle. And there's this like feeling sorry for ourselves with the obstacle, or feeling like, what am I going to do? Again, with the murky thoughts, having faith. A need to let go of an old you. And coming together with something that's going to be very successful. A commitment, friendships even. Other people, commitments, other people that are going to help you get over this or move this mountain completely. Forgiving yourself. Sorrow, 32, is necessary. Forgiving yourself. The garden, socializing, getting out in nature. I also think about like clearing the mind, having your mind cleared from your thoughts. So there's something about your thoughts. So yeah, maybe getting out in nature will help you clear your thoughts. This pathway kind of looks like a pathway here in nature. I have theft, I have thief up here, and I have theft coming here. So what is the theft part about? What is that about? Waiting for a different perspective or a different view on what's been taking, I don't know, taking of you, taking your time, and then the new love interest or new loving beginning wanting to take you from some place of not good energies, things that you were over, into something better, wanting this new start. New start, new you. Man holding the heart. And the man in the, you've got a lot of men here. And the rich girl. You have a lot of characters. Okay, so this one's holding the heart. This one's holding the sword. It's like, so one might be, it might be a combination. Would that be great? A king of cups and a king of swords. Someone that's very logical and knows that their emotions very well. Very high emotional intelligence. EQ. A high EQ. And there's the concern. And there's the key. Watch your thoughts. Watch your thoughts too. Don't let anybody try to pull you into that thought space either. That might not be that beneficial for you. Okay. Well, let's ask for just continuing some advice to close out the reading then too. Something small today for you, Scorpio, but I hope you enjoyed it. Let's see. Like, subscribe if you did. If you need a private reading, I'll offer those in the description box below. There you are, boss. King of Pentacles, wealthy, attractive, attracting all that you need and being like the yes, the confirmation card. Head of a business, head of family things. Need to let go of something from the past that you might still be grieving or mourning. Waiting on some kind of news regarding what you're building. Leo, Aries, Sag coming out real strong. Coming out of hardship. So something's going to speed up pretty quick at coming from a time of change and hardship, whether that be financial. I don't see too many things about health here, but it could be like something speeding up pretty quick for you. And here's that offer that you maybe don't see coming, allowing for a complete ending to this like black cycle and a beginning to something really good for you. This is something like you can trust. It's dreamy. It's an offer, opportunity, unexpected proposal, romantic or business. And like I said, it helps you with an ending, a closure, a transition, but it also helps you see the dawn. It is like the light of something new. So that's what I've got for you guys. I'm sending you much love. Thanks for joining me. Bye, Scorpio.